To the 2022 election. This is a question confronting politicians and experts as the country gears up to the release of the final Building Bridges Initiative report whose completion the BBI team announced Tuesday. Tonight, in our continued special coverage, BBI Watch, KTN political reporter Muremi Mwangi looks at how the COVID-19 pandemic and other factors might give the last laugh to the anti-referendum bandwagon.
Buoyed by the now over 2 years old truce with his longtime political rival, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, President Uhuru Kenyatta, on the eve of this year's Madaraka Day celebrations, was optimistic of a legacy.
I am already discerning a constitutional moment, and I want to be clear, not a moment to replace the 2010 Constitution, but one to improve on it.
But are the now all too popular calls to sum up the assignment with a referendum still tenable? While the 1.5 years to the 2022 polls is still sufficient time in legal timelines for the country to prepare and undertake a referendum, Kenya, like other most countries across the globe, is yet to contain the contagious monster that is COVID-19. Such rules as social distancing and a ban on any public gatherings, contrasting what you would say is the real state of affairs in Kenyan campaigns majorly undertaken through such political rallies.
I expect that the technical committee should advise the country as to whether we can actually use a parliamentary route and avoid a referendum. How we can avoid a referendum, if it is possible, because campaigning in these times is going to be very difficult.
The referendum, basically, the BBI is a creature for Mwananchi, Mwananchi's opinion. So once it has now been crafted into a proper document, definitely that document must go back to Mwananchi.
Yet with the country's economy at the mercy of the unpredictable COVID-19 pandemic, some analysts would question the wisdom to redirect billions of shillings to a plebiscite when key sectors of the economy are already hurting.
There is nothing expensive to any system of governance. It is government that prepares budget. It is government that borrows money for other recurrent and other related expenditure. It is government that makes budgetary allocations.
A state of affairs which to some extent appears to have deflected the heat away from the would-be referendum referee, electoral body IEBC.
The IEBC that exists today is part of the larger IEBC that has been depleted over time, that does not enjoy the full confidence and the trust of all stakeholders.
No referendum for us is just one election. It will come, the teams are here, the structure is there. We shall do it and in one day and finish.
State House is yet to announce when President Kenyatta will receive the BBI report. And with the COVID-19 related complexities reshaping almost every aspect of life, the question of practicability of a referendum prior to the 2022 polls will linger longer as pre-2022 realignments continue. Muremi Mwangi, KTN News.